Hi, this is Jack Stanley, and I wanted to talk at the end of the year, as we begin a new year, about the various videos and things that I've put on. And what's really important is it's fun to share. It's fun to share history. And when you can share it, it's a wonderful thing. Now, I sometimes make comments or do bathrobe conversations or do various things, play various types of records. Sometimes I express my opinion a little too strongly. Sometimes I think twice about what I say and then I just get rid of it. I'm sure we all do that. We all have our moments when we kind of say what we shouldn't, perhaps. You know, I'm always reminded about what Abraham Lincoln used to do when he would get angry. And he shared this with a young man who was working with him. And the young man was very upset about what had been said to him. And Lincoln said, "Write a letter. Tell him what you think." And this fella told the guy everything what he thought of him and told him what a rotten SOB he was, and etc. And so he wrote it and he showed it to Lincoln, and Lincoln said, "Wonderful. Now throw it out." And the young man said, "Throw it out? You just told me to write a letter and tell him everything that I wanted to say." He said, "You just did. Now write another letter. This way you won't make a fool of yourself." Now sometimes making videos, we don't think about that, and I don't think about it. And you know, sometimes I get responses, and it's really great. I get interesting responses from many, many beautiful, wonderful people. And I really appreciate them. And it's wonderful to share together things and to learn from others. Now, others basically tell me that I'm incorrect on things, and I appreciate that. That way I learn. You know, the only way you can learn sometimes being told you're wrong. I don't have a problem with that. So I appreciate the critiques, the criticisms. And I appreciate the kind, warm, loving comments as well. So, dear friends, just a little addendum to the previous video I made. Thank you for your comments. Please keep the comments coming. It's fascinating to know that when you send something out that it reaches people and you get a reaction. And the reaction sometimes is one of the most gratifying things in the world, because you know that you've done something and you've maybe made someone happy, influenced them, taught them, and at times annoyed them. But that's all part of life. So once again, thank you. Happy New Year. And now it's 2018. Lots of new stuff to talk about, and lots of old recordings and new recordings to play and to share.